Hello and happy Monday. I am back again just one day later for another vlog. I feel like once I get on a vlog kick, it's so easy to just keep going with it. I don't know if y'all can hear this weather outside. It is storming. My phone, my Alexa just gave me a warning for the thunderstorm. Our lights were flickering a little bit.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
She heard me. Our lights were flickering a little bit, so I'm kind of nervous to lose power, to be honest. And Michael is out right now. He's still at a work event. And I'm scared of the dark. So I figured I would vlog. I'm about to start a project. And I figured I would take you along for the ride. What it looks like for me to get my project ready for a new design and a new cast on. So, first things first, I start with the design or the idea. I've had this idea. I'm really excited about it. It's a little like split hem maxi dress situation that will be perfect in time for spring. I don't want to give away too much information, but started with the idea, started playing around a week or two ago with yarn. What do I want to do? Do I want to do one color? Do I want to do speckles? And this yarn combination actually found me. This is not what I was thinking. I was originally thinking s'mores, which is a really neutral speckle, and I might do a second sample in that because I think that'd be really elegant and cool. This one just popped off my drying rack one day. I was creating some new colorways, and in order to create a new colorway, I wanted to recreate an older colorway so I can have them dyed at the same time to take pictures and look at them together. And I saw them and was like, I need a garment in this gradient. So we started with the yarn. The first colorway that we started with, and I've already caked this up, is coral. This looks more orangey on this video than it really is. It's really like a pinky coral. Check out on the website, you could see an accurate representation of this. Also on my Instagram, I have some photos of this. So this is coral. This is going to be my darkest color. And I'm going to start there. And then the second color, and this is a new colorway. It's not in the shop yet. I need to list both of these because I actually don't think they are. This is Peach Fuzz, which is a little bit darker in person than it's showing up on the camera, but this really gorgeous peachy pink. Let's just look at those together for a second. So good. Not capturing it. And then the third is a colorway that already existed in the shop. This is a little bit of a darker version. Oh no, that's showing up pretty accurate. This is Starfish. It's just like the palest peachy pink. And Starfish is the, oh. I'm trying to stack them. Here, I'll just show you here. It's so good. And I'm going to do them in this order too. Start at the bottom and do this cool ombre effect. So once I have the yarn, I have to pack my bag. Well, I had a bag that I had been using on vacation in Mexico because it was just like warm weather and tropical. And this yarn, I mean, look at it. Fits perfectly with the bag. So I'm actually, there wasn't too much that I needed to change or update to switch out. So this is my Under the Sea sort of bag by JoJo Bags by Jody. Cozy Up Knits. If y'all follow them, their mom makes bags, and this is so good. And look at it. The perfect match. So I'm going to take that bag, I'm going to throw my 3 skeins of yarn in, and I'm also going to throw in a wool wash bar. At this point, this is Pink Peppermint, but no, I guess it's still fine. Pink Peppermint is not very summery, but it's just such a good wool wash. So I'm going to throw that in the bottom of my bag and then throw my 3 yarns on top of that. I started doing this a while ago. I forget who I was watching, whose podcast I was watching who also does that. And it's so amazing because the yarn and the bag always smells, and that is from Tuft Woolens. Whenever I pull it out, it just smells like that scent. And then if I use that wool wash on my project, it brings back all the memories when I was working on the project, and I really, really love it. So that is at the base of my bag, and that's where I start. Then I think about what other notions am I going to need in my bag. Let's see, I already threw some in here, but I will grab them out to show them to you. So I need either a little yarn snip, one of these. I love these. I think I got this from knitpicks, and I can take this on a plane, which is really cool when I travel. So I'm actually going to leave that in my bag because I'll be traveling next week, sadly, without Michael. Otherwise, I would use a little snip, but I'm not going to use that right now. I could, depending on what I'm going to be doing, when it's socks, I'll usually throw some darning needles into my bag. I'll throw them in here again because I'm going to be traveling, but I don't always do that. Next, a hand balm. So this is, again, Tuft Woolen's Refresh. I really, really like this one. I think this is, I don't remember the scent off the top of my head. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is going to be perfect with the peppermint. Not very summery, but that's okay. This is like eucalyptus and something delicious. Perfect. So that's going to go in there. Tape measure that I just unraveled. Always need a tape measure, especially for designs. And I actually have, now that I just finished my other socks, I have many like loose tape measures, but I only have a few of these. This is from my local yarn store where I grew up. So this is one of like the retractable ones, which is handy. So I'm going to throw that in there. I have a little box of stitch markers. These just like metal ones from Coco Knits. I don't think I'm going to need these, so I'm actually going to leave these out on my table at home. If in the next day or two I find that that changes, that's okay. I have a crochet hook in here from my last project for a provisional cast on that I don't need, so I'm also going to take that out. And then in here, so these are just like the metal plain stitch markers and progress keepers, but light bulb stitch markers that you could use either way. This is my little tin of like fancy stitch markers. So any like beaded stitch marker, so like Sassafras Knits, Tree Line Sisters, anything like that is in here. And I'm actually going to steal a new set of stitch markers from Tree Line Sisters. One of the sets from the shop. I just really, really love it. So I think I'm going to steal it for myself. There's a few of those left, so if you haven't checked them out yet, check them out. They're amazing. And they're all 4 stitch markers with one that's a little different for a beginning of round. And I'm going to need that for this project. It's perfect. That's exactly what I need. And then the last thing I do is choose my progress keeper, which is sometimes the most exciting part. I don't know how y'all feel about this. Because it's going to be a dress, I'm going to be on vacation, I wanted to do something summery. So I have in my notions bag, ooh, and this is from Quarrelsome Rhino, definitely goes with the theme of my bag. This is all my little notions are in here. Oh, I was like, I don't know where it is. Put it right next to me. I'll put these other notions that I'm not using back into the bag right away so they don't get lost. I'm going to leave the crochet hook and put it over there. I have in just a little Ziploc bag because I used to have it in this plastic box, but it got too small because I have so many progress keepers. These are all polymer clay. Many of these are from me. Some of them are from my friends at Little Bitty Delights, Sucre Miniatures. Look at those David sunglasses. Oh, I'm going to pull those out because that also fits the theme. Oh man, there are so many. And David sunglasses are one of my charms. It's actually in my shop. Oh, bugger. I'm not going to be able to get it. So that's just a really cute tiny progress keeper. I might keep that because that's nice and light. Some other ones that I was considering, but I'm not going to go with for color scheme reasons, although it could work, is this banana from Itty Bitty Delights. Amanda This is from a Gilmore Girls Yarn and Charm Club when they go on spring break. That was another one I was considering. There's some waffles. Goes with the color theme. Again from Amanda for I Fixed the Peach Sauce. There you go. So cute. But I decided not to go with those. I have narrowed it down, except I just pulled another one out. So I didn't really narrow it down. But David sunglasses. I really like that. A lot of donuts here, which says something. But in the summer, we live across the street from a bakery, which is where my love of donuts has come from. So we have this I'm Dying Inside donut. Again, for me in my shop. Some of these, we definitely have extras of David's sunglasses. I shouldn't say definitely. Maybe. I think we have 1 or 2 leftovers of this donut, which, let me get my face out of it. There you go. So cute. Sorry, this isn't focusing. I should have used my tripod. A little glazed donut from Amanda also. Really cute. A little bit bigger. Lightweight still. This is a sugar donut. So it's sparkly. It's really cute. It used to be more sparkly, but I accidentally washed it once. Oh, it's still pretty sparkly. And this is, I think, from Bunny and Toot. It might be from Sucre Miniatures. A vanilla ice cream cone from me, from my shop. That's super cute, from a Gilmore Girls Club. Get my face out of here. From a Gilmore Girls Club. Or my signature donut. This chocolate frosted with a little pink seashell on it. And I think this one might win because of the theme, right? Really goes with the theme. Or the sunglasses. Or both. I don't know. Let me know. So let me know what you think. But if I go with the sunglasses, this donut really matches the other Progress Keeper and stand out a bit. Let me know what you think. I actually do need 2 Progress Keepers for this project because the bottom, similar to like the Weekender or another project that starts bottom up, is going to start in 2 pieces because it's a split hem. And then I'm going to join in the round. And at that point, I guess I don't need 2 markers, but always use them. So let me know down below which you prefer, and I will add those to my project. But now that I have my bag set, I'm super excited, and I am ready to get started. So excited. I've been chatting for so long. But I've done some basic math to figure out how big for my size and the amount of ease I want. So 2 inches of negative ease at the hips. 2 inches of negative ease at the hips, I think is okay. It's going to be fitted. Maybe not. I might do 0 ease. I'm nervous. I have to think about it. 2 inches of negative ease. I think that's how I'm going to go. At the hips, figure out the pieces, and then start the cast on. I think I'm going to start with an I-cord cast on, which I've never done before, so that's exciting to learn a new skill. So I will check in once I've done that. Hopefully successfully. Alrighty, it is a good bit later. It's like almost 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock. I have been working on my I-cord cast on, which takes a lot of time. Takes a lot of time. I use the Very Pink Knits tutorial. And now I need to choose a stitch marker set, and I cannot choose. I'm feeling super torn because I have an idea of what set works better with this project. And I have one that feels really different from some of the other stitch markers I have, which I want to steal, and I love this one so much. The 2 I'm looking at and debating between are both from Treeline Sisters. They're both in the shop. See, there's that shadow. This one is water, and it has these blues and teals and greens. Oh, so good. And this is the water set. And then the other one that I loved from the second I saw it was the earth set. And this is so different from anything I have. So let me flip this around and show it to you. So here's the coral. Oh, with this theme, the bag, everything I'm going with, this water set works really, really well. But this earth set, I don't know, something about it. It's these earth tones I love, and I really, really like these round ones. And it's not like the best. No, it's actually quite good. Okay, earth it is. Which is fun, because then it's like, feels like a little bit of an earth and a water mix. Oh, this water's so good. This little green is really nice. And these are fixed. Oh, these are also fixed, so that's nice. And then one progress keeper or beginning of round or something. A different one. Oh, so good. So I'm going to seal this earth. The other ones, I will put this back into the shop. But to be honest, I don't know how long it's going to be there because I might steal it. So if you want it, get it now before I steal it from my own shop, which is never good. You know, you're not a very good businesswoman when you're stealing your own inventory, but it's just so good. Okay, first stop, I'm going to walk it back downstairs, because if I leave it upstairs, it's just going to slip away into my notions pouch. Oh, but it's so good. Okay. So that's where we're at. I'm just finishing like the setup row, like I said, placing the markers, and then I'll just start working. It's 2-row repeat, back and forth for a good bit. So I'm going to work on that tonight. See how that goes. Hopefully all goes well. I finish this section up, and then I get to start the second section and just match what I did on the first. So with that, I'm going to sign up for tonight, and we'll come back. Maybe I'll pop back on. I was thinking that this would only be a, like, how I get my project started. So, you know what? It's almost 20 minutes of vlogging tonight. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and perhaps you'll see this design in future vlogs. If you have ideas for yarn combinations, I was going to say for names, but I think I have an idea about the name already. But yarn combinations, things you want to see either on this design or just future designs, I have the next few months planned out. I'm super, super excited about it. But if there are things you're interested in or you're waiting for, let me know, and we'll see if we can make it happen. And I will try and link all of the things that I talked about in my shop down below, but the general link to my shop will be down in the description bar. So if there's anything I talked about that you're really excited about, go check it out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And happy knitting, my friends. See you next time.